behalf of the more than 9 million California students and 325,000 educators, we are here today for a very important cause. We have a strong message, and we're making it loud and clear. Our free public education system is the foundation of our 21st century democratic society, the most basic civil right, and the cornerstone of California's economy. Social justice for all begins with a quality free public education. Public schools are where our students come to be educated in the fullest sense of the word, and where they come for the foundation and to become productive citizens in this great country. That's why it is so disappointing that President Donald Trump's first action on education is to choose a Secretary of Education who wants to privatize public schools. Betsy DeVos has no experience with public schools. She's never worked as an educator or in a public school in any capacity. She didn't attend public schools and didn't even send her children to public schools. Instead, she has spent her career working to undermine American public education. DeVos has lobbied and bankrolled failed schemes like vouchers, which take away money from public schools to fund private schools and unaccountable for-profit charter schools at the taxpayer's expense. Betsy DeVos will be a disaster for California's students. By nominating Betsy DeVos, President Trump has demonstrated that he doesn't share our vision for public education and what works best for students and parents and the community. Our students need an experienced, qualified Secretary of Education who actually wants to strengthen and improve our public schools. Please, Senators, vote no on Betsy DeVos. Since the election, there has been an increase in hate speech and hostile acts directed at students in schools. Many students are scared and anxious. We care deeply about the safety of our students, and we believe wholeheartedly that our schools must remain centers of our communities and not become corporate profit centers. As educators and advocates, we stand in support and call on political leaders at every level, regardless of party affiliation, to commit to providing all of California's students the quality public education that they deserve. We hold these values because all children, regardless of their zip code, where they were born, how they look, who they love, or the language they speak, have the right to a quality public education that helps them reach their full potential. That's why today, the CTA State Council of Education, comprised of nearly 800 democratically elected educators from across the state, adopted a resolution in support of public education all California students deserve. We did this because we believe that all students deserve access to an affordable college, smaller class sizes, and adequate health care, and that parents, family, and community engagements are vital to creating a shared vision for student learning. We did this to protect the basic academic freedoms and workplace rights that CTA has fought hard for in the last 154 years. And that's why today we're asking all Californians to join us by signing the resolution. Just go to www.cta.org for all students. Together we will protect students and their families, public schools and colleges, the teaching profession, and our communities from any policies that would undermine these values. Join us in saying no to Betsy DeVos and yes to the civil rights which begin with a free, quality public education that students need and deserve. And now 800 union educators from around the state will call our senators and ask them to vote no on Betsy DeVos and for our students. Thank you. No to DeVos. No to DeVos.